Hello, good morning. It is a little around 6:45, day 6 post-burn, and I gotta tell you, I'm really excited. I feel so accomplished. I feel like I have done such a good job on my face. There was so much dead skin that needed to be taken off. There's still quite a bit on my neck, but I'm getting it. So this is post scrubbing. I'm gonna have to leave these open. See, you know, the doctor at the burn center told me to cover these up. They need moisture, but you know what? My face was open, and look at my face compared to my shoulders. I don't show much of my back, but I've got a few spots on my back that are kind of gnarly yet, but okay, I'm progressing along and I'm feeling good. And as my skin is washing down the drain, all my insides that aren't belonging are coming up as well, and I'm working through a lot of stuff and good things. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your support. Okay, so I just did an extra long session, and I took care of a lot of stuff on this eye and almost my entire neck, because by the end of tonight I'm gonna have all this burnt up skin gone. I want it all to be even, but this is taking a little while. But I'm gonna let these breathe a little bit so they can actually heal like my face did. Whoa, that got blurry. That almost looks like it deepened in color for some reason. So, not bad, I'm getting there. Day 6. Exfoliating, 10 years younger. Gotta always look on the bright side. Okay, well that stinks. I just recorded the whole thing and realized it wasn't even recording. So anyhow, I am going to focus on my eyes, my neck. Anyhow, what I was saying was I am very excited because I started actually listening to my body and doing what I thought was best for me. And I started applying Dr. Christopher's on the open wounds, and I started using some coconut oil on my eyelids because they are very tight and not ready yet to come off. I started to try to push it, and that was wrong. I'm really accelerating this because it feels good to get it all off, but I need to kind of slow down a little bit and listen to my body a little bit more. But that's the main message here. If your body reacts negatively to something, stop doing it. What they sent me home from that burn center was nothing but, it was oil. It was paraffin wax, basically. And it was trapping all the heat in, and my body was sweating and weeping and hot, and it was not good. So listen to what your body's telling you. And so I'm applying Dr. Christopher's to all the open wounds, and as well as the coconut oil on my eyes. And I am misting myself with the helichrysum hydrasol, which I love. And then as soon as the open wounds are healed, I'm going to start using my own salve that I made that is actually for burns. And it's actually the exact oil that got dumped over my head. And what my husband says was I was anointed with it. So what I did was my son salvaged a lot of it, and actually 2 cups of the coconut and avocado oil. So I took that and I slow cooked it in the crock pot all day, and I cooked all the trauma out of it. and I let it sit all night, and then the next day I added the beeswax and a bunch of new nourishing burn essential oils, and then I made it into a salve. And like I said, as soon as the wounds on my chest are healed, I'm going to start using that. I just don't, there's no antibiotic or anything in it, to whereas the Dr. Christopher's has a lot of natural, like willow bark and a lot of other stuff. But this smells really yummy, actually, and I can't wait to use it. And this is my own. And I do make another one, and it's strictly for arthritis and joints and pain like that. And it this helps a lot. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted, and we'll see how much I get off. So thanks for joining. Okay, I generally don't do this, but midway through, my mother-in-law is always here to help me. She was a RN for over 30 years, and I always invite her in, as well as my father-in-law and my sister-in-law Renee that I've never met, and my grandparents on both sides. And it's actually my grandma Lucy's birthday today, so we actually had a little impromptu party for her. But just now, I just felt so much love, and I just had to relate what I channeled, because this is part of my growth process too. And my father-in-law started singing "Joe Cockers, you are so beautiful to me," and then mother-in-law and my sister-in-law just loved on me. I feel so loved through this journey. It has really been the best thing that's ever happened, because I know where cords need to be cut, and I know what I need to pursue. And I know my true soul destiny is to help others to work through their emotional business so they can heal themselves. Every emotion is hooked to a body part, it really is. I just feel so blessed to be able to share all this, and sometimes it's hard to capture after the fact, and I was just within the moment. And I just really wanted to be vulnerable and honest, because I've been putting my ugly face, I'm not saying that, my caterpillar face, I've been putting my caterpillar face out there pretty, it's been no big deal, because I don't really care what people think of what I look like, but I just feel that I'm going to be glowing. I already am glowing. I feel like I'm going to be 10 years younger, and I'm really proud of who I am and who I'm going to become as this gorgeous butterfly on the other side. So, okay, I haven't even hardly started, so I'll update you in a bit. Thanks. Okay, well, I did another pretty long session. I realized that there was still quite a bit here. Some there. I'm gonna spray this and really work on this tonight. Try to get all that loosened up. And then, as well as this too. I'm gonna spray the helichrysum on it in about an hour. Right now, all I have on is Dr. Christopher's. I'm gonna do helichrysum and more Dr. Christopher's. And of course, I'm always listening to the binaural frequencies, 285 hertz, which heals and regenerates the tissues. Sorry about that, I have to put my glasses on. I knew it was 285, I just wanted to make sure. So, progress is going rapidly, because I'm using what I feel my body needs. So, okay. One more time tonight. So thanks for joining in. You can heal yourself.